Well met. Well met.
Going live here temporarily or momentarily, just waiting for 2 more players to come online, and then we'll be good to go.
Alright, yeah. Might as well start.
Yup. I concur.
Drama had to spend a little extra time fluffing his hair.
Making it all shiny and
Head
pretty.
and shoulders.
He's gonna meet us there. He's gonna meet us there.
Right? Damn, that holy goat scrub didn't make it all luxurious.
No, he gets the double D.
Sorry, the
Double D.
The double D pomade. That's it.
Alright,
Pomade.
so we'll go ahead and get started. Those of you that are watching, thanks for coming out tonight. Players, thanks for making time. Draman will be joining us shortly. He's dealing with a Code 2 emergency with some family, so he'll be here eventually. Last week in Out of the Abyss, after defeating the two-headed giant, the group were escorted to a meeting with the leader of the guard, who gave them an ultimatum: aid her in finding evidence of corruption or information about a person of interest, Droki, a Darrow, who she believes to be important to the recent goings-on, or rot in a dungeon until they can be sold as slaves. The party begrudgingly accepted the task and were given medallions that could be shown to guards to inform them they were under the employ of the Stone Guard. After this meeting, the group decided to meet with Ware's Salt Baron, who rewarded them for saving him from the assassination attempt with gold and a request to deliver a bag of seemingly worthless gems to his contact in Blingdenstone. Upon leaving the bazaar, on the way to meet with the giants in Cairngorm Cavern, they came across an individual matching the description that was given of Droki. Ritosk tried to track the nimble and quick Droki, but lost track of him in the crowds in the Dark Lake district of Gracklstugh. After losing the trail, the group went and met with the stone giants in Cairngorm Cavern, and received a warning from the leader that something is going on in the Underdark. This was not news to the party, but they listened nonetheless. Upon their exit, they were given a gift from the stone giants, a magical stone that may aid them later in their journey. After spending most of their day traversing Gracklstugh, they made their way back to Golborn's lair when Ritosk spotted the same Darrow clambering down the side of a ravine that led into one of the Darrow districts. Ritosk took off after him, following him into a fierceness-infused tunnel, and trailed him for some time before losing the trail. Ritosk decided to lay in wait to try and ambush the Darrow as he exited the tunnel. Droki attempted to make an escape, but was captured by the group and taken to the inn for quote-unquote questioning. The Darrow was little help, resisting as best he could under the zone of truth cast by Draman, before Vortar grew bored and took the Darrow to the guard captain. Taking advantage of the lost opportunity to garner information from Droki, Draman turned to confront Cortan, who had been acting strange as of late. With the aid of his divine magics, he was able to determine that something akin to a fiend has inhabited Cortan, with the only speck of goodness shining from the sword sheathed on his back. What will the Fellowship do now? Let's find out.
Ooh, this is dramatic lead up.
I like it.
Nice.
So as you wake the next morning, Draman appears to be in front of a... they don't really have mirrors in Gracklstugh. They've got beaten metal that has been highly polished. And Avalia, as you look upon him, his hair looks fine. But he is convinced that there is something wrong. It just won't lay straight. And after trying to convince him for some time to just let it go and group up with the rest, you finally lose your patience and head downstairs.
You're worse than a girl, man.
So what is Cortan, Vortar, and Ritosk doing as they wake in the morning?
Vortar rose early and went downstairs to meet the innkeeper, where he obtained copious amounts of something akin to chicken, and he was sitting at the table, and he will rise loudly and say, "Hail, chieftain beloved!" and spit chicken bones all over the table as she comes downstairs.
Morning, Vortar. Did you sleep well?
Yes!
Are you enjoying your breakfast?
Yes!
You enjoy your night with the whore.
Was that last night?
It was last night.
Yes,
It
last
was.
night's session was good. This morning's was better.
That's very good to know.
Yeah, at this time you probably see that the gray-skinned half-orc sitting next to him at the table, sharing a morning meal with Vortar.
Oh,
We're like
whoops.
snuggling on his arm and stuff. And he's just probably not even noticing that she's there.
I will bite her if she tries to take my food.
So, Miss, do you have a name?
God.
Why you gotta do this to me, Avalia? I told you specifically I had nothing planned today. I'm spitballing everything. Her name is...
Tabitha.
Shanika.
Shanika. Actually, I think let's see. I think we've had the name before, but I can't remember what it was, so Shanika it is.
Oh, Shanika's fine. I was waiting for him to say Shanae. It is a pleasure to meet you, Shanika. I'm glad you're keeping our Vortar company.
God knows who would. What?
Porter will chew loudly and say,
Her name is Ketegri.
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 "Your name is Kategori?" Vortar will say.
This is the first time he's heard the name?
You didn't ask.
And
That's
she turns to him and he says, she says, yes, of course. The only name you call out during our mounting is Vorshenka, but yes, my name is Ketegri.
It's part of the holy chant. As he goes back to chewing.
Where is Ratosk and Cortan at this point?
Corton's probably already sitting down too. I think he probably was going down the same time as Vortar. He didn't eat a lot, but he kind of had like his utensils kind of sticking in the table, and he's just kind of watching awkwardly at Vortar just eat, and then with the orc on the side of him. He's not really saying anything. He's just kind of just watching, just kind of seeing what he does, how he acts, kind of deal.
Vortar will also bite Cortan if he tries to take the food.
Morning, Cortan. How are you this morning?
Oh, I'm fantastic. How did you
Wonderful.
sleep well?
I slept perfectly fine. Thank you for asking. I appreciate your concern.
Yeah, sure, you can call it concern.
Yeah, I'm sure I could.
Did you eat much? Do you want some chicken?
I can get it myself. Thank you so much. And then Avalia will go get some breakfast.
And what is Ratosk up to?
He's gonna be absent from downstairs.
He's doing sneaky half.
He's doing his morning preparation.
Okay,
There
so
you go.
if he's not downstairs, what is he doing?
He would probably just be upstairs getting his stuff together, etc., etc. I like that. I like the way that Avalia put it.
We all know what that means.
I was like, making sure his arrows were in the quiver and that stuff. But I mean, sure, we can take it that way too.
Yeah, he's checking his ammunition.
How much is breakfast?
A gold piece.
1 gold piece. Okay.
All right, so the I guess the three of you are sitting around the table when two Duergar wearing the garb of the Stone Guards, the guards of the Dark Lake District, come in and walk directly over to your table, and one of them like flips up the shield to their helmet and says, he says, Captain Blackskull would have a word with you. When you're done eating, come visit.
We will do that. Thank you.
Are you sure Did the red one turn in the crazy one
Yes,
the other day?
yes,
You sure? Are you
yes,
sure?
yes.
You weren't there. How would you know?
Shut up! No one asked you. We already
I
know
was
Vortar.
asking you though.
We already know Vortar is very good at what he does, and he said
Yes.
he's gonna go do it, so he did it. I already know. I don't even have to ask Vortar if he turned in the guy.
Yes, Vortar has taken us in before the first mounting. Yes, and he has dropped him off, and there was much appreciation. We were told to come back today and receive our reward.
Goldilocks finally joins us from upstairs.
He's done looking at his luxurious locks.
Hair.
How is your hair?
There was an incident. I didn't know if I had gotten something into it, and I had to get it out immediately. And it's crisis averted.
Did you eat the DD pomade?
I used that stuff that the orc advertises.
Jihadists, come! Break fast with us, for soon we shall have to go with these rock midgets here to see Captain Darklake of Gull, and we shall receive our reward for having apprehended this Darrow yesterday.
Sounds fantastic.
And the Dwergar just noisily closes his like the shield on the front of his helmet and turns and walks away.
I wonder how well you can see out of the damn.
Well, I can see just fine. Never you worry.
That's great.
Where's our hen? Where's our hen? Vortar says he looks around. Then he looks under the table to see if Rataska's there.
I think he's upstairs getting a little friendly with his arrows.
Glory waits for none on an empty stomach. Vortar will grab chicken, and you'll go upstairs to find Ratask.
What is Ratask doing when Vortar barges into your room?
Rutosk is literally just getting his equipment together.
Okay, Vortar will barge into his room, recklessly, as is his way, and he will say, Ratask, we must go! There are rewards awaiting and glory afterwards, but you cannot experience such on an empty stomach. Here, eat this! Hand him a plate of chicken.
I just got forced feed him.
Vortar's hand just shoves it in his mouth. Chew!
Here,
It's on a plate.
chew and
It's on a
walk
plate.
as we go.
Rutosk would be slightly startled, obviously, from the orc barging into his room recklessly, as was his way. And, kind of settling back down and realizing that it's just Vortar and not something that wants to eat him, yet at least. He slings his quiver over his shoulder and, makes sure his clothes are all fit nicely, and nods and graciously accepts the plate of chicken and says, thank you. I suppose we should be off then?
Yes, you must eat quickly! As if it was your last meal! You never know. One does not want to go into the afterlife on an empty stomach lest he be cursed with the eternal hunger. This is how zombies are made. And the Vortar will stomp back down the stairs.
And I'll just kind of follow him down.
So we going? Everybody eat. Good. What did you feed the gnome?
Yes! The hen is chewing.
Let's go see rock midgets.
Rock midgets.
All right, so go ahead.
Chief saying good? Chief finished eating? Jihadist eat?
Hey,
Good.
I'm full.
Vortar's work is done. And then he will collect his axe, sling it over his shoulder, and prepare for the chieftain to give command to move out.
Vortar, don't forget to say goodbye to Katagri.
Goodbye, Category! Perhaps I shall mount you again later if we are not both dead! And then Vortar will depart.
She just chuckles with a mouthful of octopus. So you guys are heading over to the Overlake Hold.
Let's do it. Hi ho. Hi ho.
All right, as you make your way over there, you are greeted by the same two guards that came to give you word that the captain would like a moment with you, and you're escorted back into her office. It's much like it was before. You're taken to a dark office, and the imposing female Grey Dwarf sits behind a desk. She's fully armored, bears the same insignia, and she has two more stone guards standing next to her. She turns to you with that same calculating gaze, and she says, So, our deal is at an end. I've got two options for your reward. We've got an armory here that you could choose some armor and weapons from if you'd like. Or, I've heard word that there is someone looking for you. And I could trade that information with you if you'd like.
Didn't she give us this information last time when you told us that drow were walking around looking for us?
Yeah, but you get the idea that it's more than just drow are looking for you, and more, she's willing to give you information as to where they are.
I don't know about you, but I'm for the. I'd like to say hi.
Nobody wants new blades or armory or weapons or anything?
Pull
I'm
out.
gonna
He will look at the tiny
I'm
Grey
good.
Dwarf, and then he will look at his axe, and he will look at the tiny Grey Dwarf and says, "It will probably not fit, beloved."
Good. I'm good. I like. Some,
I bet you do.
what's wrong with that? Kind of sheathes it away.
Who is it who looks for us? Give us a hint.
Hint. Why don't you just give it to us? We clearly don't want the weapons.
She says, the drow here in the city was sent by Ilvara. Have you heard the name before?
Elvira?
Ilvara.
Oh, that doesn't make out too
In case it rings a bell.
Even the name is slimy. Who is this Negro Fae?
You don't know. She's the one who attacked your city and took you.
Closer looked at Draman and Vortar. Kind of look back. Go on.
In repayment for your deeds for the Dwedagar, I could have two of my guards take you to the tunnel entrance they're using as a makeshift hold.
Vortar will fucking think for a second. Then he will quiver. Then he will say, "Beloved! Vengeance for Fender Allen!"
Vengeance for Van Dalen, Vortar, because you know what? It was wrong what they did.
Yes, the Negro Pay shall pay a heavy price for their transgressions against our town and all those apelings who dwelt within. Much and more shall their suffering be, like unto being entombed in the seventh orcish hell of eternal mounting, where they shall be mounted eternally by Ungok the Untiring, whilst harpies fly and screech their disapproval from the skies, and the only warmth is the sharp rain that falls from them with each screech. such shall be their torment. This Vortar vows!
Locke's just gonna kind of like raise his hand and be like, that's all, fine and good. And, you've all kind of told me about this, Thunder Island thing. And I can respect good, honorable charge into glory thing, but I'm not going to get into a war with the Drow. This place is my home. The Underdark is my home. And getting into a fight with those guys and getting on their shit list, I'm not going to do that.
Please, you're half their size. You're probably on their shit list already.
Just saying, you guys want to fight these Drow, that's fine, but this is where we part ways.
But I gave you chicken. Vortar says.
And I appreciate my red friend, but I don't need a blade in the back.
I guess there goes our 5th party member.
No!
Yeah.
No, not again!
I kind of don't have a choice here. So, unless you guys have anything else to say, Locke's just gonna like give a nod and be like, well, have fun raiding the castle, and he's just gonna go.
Ratask! Brave Hidden! Master of Oars! Who has traveled with us here, far and wide across this dark and shitty sea. Vortar salute you! He offers you this chance at glory at our side, but if you should not accept it, Vortar should hope that Vashenka will not adjudge you wrongly for having refused it and make you prey in the afterlife.
Love you too, buddy.
Yes. Then he will clasp his hand firmly on Ratask's fucking shoulder and squeeze it, and he will offer him a small vial of the holy goat scrub to keep him safe against the evils of the dark world.
Locke would like shrink slightly at the sight of the smell of the goat scrub and will like cautiously take it after pulling a rag and picking it up, not making sure not to make actual like skin contact with the vial, and just kind of like giving that slow nod like, yeah, thank you so much.
Vortar is pleased by your enthusiasm.
That's what we're going to call it.
Alright.
Alright, so with that, I'm out.
Bye, Stumpy.
Alrighty.
It's
So
okay,
as
big red guy. We'll find another one you can harass.
as Ratask parts ways, the Captain Blackskull turns to him before he goes and says, "Meet me at the inn later. I'll reward you specially."
Ross would give a small grin and give a nod and be like, see you there, my lady.
And Ratask lived happily ever after.
I'm saying if you guys have a campaign that comes back here in the Underdark, like in the future, I want Ratask and her to like be married or some weird ass shit like that.
Alright,
Oh god.
I will make note.
Make
Those
a
gotta
note
be
of
some
that.
ugly ass babies, man.
You bet they will.
Very small, but very sturdy.
Half halfling,
Little
half
sturdy
dwerger.
with kind of sparse beards and huge hairy feet.
The heart wants what the heart wants, man.
That's so awesome. Okay.
So let's take a pause here for just a second. I want to talk to Ratask. Sorry, stream friends, I'm just gonna go to a break screen for a moment, and we'll be back in just like 2 minutes. Ratask, could you pop up to the general chat?
Sure.
I'm just gonna sit here and sing Elvira to myself because of the drow's name.
Like literally, I got up and was like, holy fuck! Why is all the water green? It's fucking crazy, man. I don't know what happened. She's gonna tell us with all this important information, right?
Be like, okay, guys, let's you guys wanted to kill some evil drow. You guys, I'm ready to go when you are. I mean, good old fashioned revenge. I think is gonna be fun. Did you say Vortar?
Yes. Vengeance for Andorran.
That's the spirit, big boy.
But it's up to Chief.
Yeah, so Captain Blackskull turns to you and she says, I'll do you one better than information. We'll take you to the entrance to their lair. So Captain Blackskull turns and looks to you and says, I'll do you one better. We'll take you to the entrance of their lair.
Yes. Vortar's excited.
That's too generous. Vortar, are you gonna be prepared for this one?
Yeah, Vortar's very excited.
Well, I'm ready to go when the rest of you are. Just say the word, and I'll get ready for a killing.
Vortar will look at the beloved and the jihadist.
I'm ready. I'm just
Thumbs up.
doing my spells for the morning.
All right. Vortar will read his spell too, and he'll pick up the fucking cleaver and put it on his shoulder.
Ready that spell. Get ready.
It's ready.
Alright, so two of the Dwergar guards lead you out of the Blackskull district, and they say it's not far. They've made a mistake in their calculations. They're too close, and today you'll make them pay for that insolence.
Vortar is excited about that. All these dwarves are usually so shitty. But today they're acting like orcs. It's good.
Today was a good day.
Alrighty. So yeah, they lead you out the eastern gates. Several of the denizens of the Dark Lake district look at you strangely. It's not common that surface dwellers are escorted anywhere but over Lakehold. So there's some confused looks on several of the patrons' faces as you go.
Okay. Vortar will mistake this for constipation and think that they should have eaten more of the chicken of the sea, for it makes one very regular.
Alright, so yeah, about, I don't know, maybe 2.5-3 hours worth of travel goes by, and the Dwergar stop and point, and they say, we go no further. Continue on, and you'll find them. We don't know their number, but you've made it this far. I'm sure you'll do fine.
Vortar thanks the Duergar for their escorts and wishes them a long and prosperous and fruitful life.
They don't even.
May your mountings always be pleasant with enthusiasm.
Even by halfway through that sentence, they've already rounded the corner, walking back towards Grappa Street.
Okay.
Wow, they really didn't care to hear our thank you. But hey,
Would you expect anything less from a stone dwarf?
probably not.
Exactly.
All right. So, question. Quietly, I'm asking. Would you like me to cast Pass Without a Trace on us?
If Chief think it's a good idea.
Kind of gives a shrug. Like, I guess if you guys want to be sneaky. I mean, you have three.
Vortar will whisper to Draman. Jihadist. If you have
Yes.
divine inspiration, now is time. Be ready.
Smash.
So you follow the path for maybe another 15-20 minutes, and you
Alright,
round.
Well, I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace on us.
Okay.
Vortar is going to be preparing to cast Cleaver.
So can I get everybody to roll a stealth check, please?
Okay.
It's a good start, boys.
That's strength. It's not strength.
Well, plus 10, that's 16.
True. Actually, I was about to say, do we have to do it with do I have to do it with disadvantage even when we're doing Pass Without a Trace?
Yes, you still have disadvantage if you're wearing heavy armor.
Okay.
Ooh.
So pretty much what I rolled normally.
I tried.
So as you come around the corner, you start to hear a language that you have only heard spoken a couple times throughout the Underdark, and you recognize it as that of the Drow.
Fantastic. Vortar is going to rage and prepare to charge.
Solo for Pass Without a Trace.
I know, it was pointless.
Is there anything else that Courtney would be able to pick up, considering sight-wise and all that jazz?
It's like around a corner,
Okay.
so you can't see anything, unfortunately, right this moment.
No, I'm thinking about other senses too.
You can hear them, but nothing beyond that.
Okay, that's fine.
Unless I'm misremembering, Rataska's the only one that could speak Undercommon.
Yes.
He is the only one who gets to speak Undercommon.
Yep.
But we do
Oh,
have,
wait,
but
no.
we have Stool.
Yeah, we have Stool. Yeah.
But he needs their spores. Like their spores got to be in the air kind of deal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not immediate. It has to take time. And Stool is absent. When you
Oh.
left with the Dwergar, he spoke to each of you in your mind, and he says, "I cannot go where you do, friends. You have been good friend to Stool." And then, if he had eyes, he'd be looking at Vortar, and he says, "For the most part." And he says, "Beloved, have faith in yourself. Corten, be careful. Draman,
Yeah.
trust your instincts. Vortar, smash."
Yes.
I love you, Stool.
And you see him waddle off towards the docks and onto a boat with some sort of Neblin, heading off further northeast into the Dark Lake. So we just kind of rewound time to give you a little send off.
Yes.
and then now you're here.
Vortar would have said quietly to Avalia, Vortar is almost going to miss that shit vegetable.
I'm gonna miss him so
I'm gonna
much.
miss
I could just picture.
He's a good friend.
God, vegetables crying out loud.
I could picture a Stool if he had eyes looking up at Vortar with these big old puppy dog eyes.
We've been through some stuff. Vortar learned how to parlay with Stool.
That is true, actually. You're right.
I held him up above my head when we were talking to the fish people the whole time.
That's a moment we're never gonna be able to find a replacement for Stool.
I know. No. All right.
And before Ratusk's next character is a
Myconid.
Myconid.
We're just going to take
Can I
some
do
daggers
that?
to him. Make him spin.
All right.
No,
So-
my next character actually is Stool.
Oh
He
shit!
goes to the surface where you regroup with him, and he and his plate metal armor and giant greatsword, twice the size of Vortar himself, Stool is about to fuck some people up.
He's a shit vegetable on a mission. All right.
Claim his home.
All right, so yeah, Vortar
Alright.
hears the
Yep.
drow,
I
and
can't move anywhere.
I'll move you guys across the line of sight barrier here in just a moment. Does anybody else want to do anything? As you see him starting to take those deep breaths, you've seen this happen. He's getting ready to rage and run in. Does anybody else want to do anything prior?
I'm going to cast Blessed.
That's what he was waiting on. When he said inspiration, I was like, okay, he's asking for plus.
No, it was coming. I was waiting. I just didn't want to cast it before.
What words will you say? What words will you give us, Bard?
Fuck him up! And then it's gonna be for me, Avalia, and Vortar. Cortain doesn't get it because I don't like him.
You took too long scrubbing your hair this morning,
Fucking meanie.
Goldilocks.
Fucking possessed demon.
Eat it. Oh, just wait, man. I have so much shit planned for you for that stuff.
I fucking hate you. Oh, the magnificent.
You're gonna laugh. You're gonna like it. I know you.
All right, so as you round the corner, you see 4 drow in the entrance to this tunnel. The 2 that are supposed to be watching guard are turned, arguing with 2 more that are a little bit deeper into the cave.
Okay.
Let's, I guess, roll initiative.
I thought I was already going. But I'll roll initiative.
Roll.
Roll.
Hey, look at that! I got better than a 7.
Nice.
Where'd my character sheet go?
Disappeared. You don't get one. You're just there for looks. And to cast bless.
There it goes.
Is my token selected? I'm gonna right now.
I was just about to say 4 time. Make sure your token select.
Pretty sure it is. Yeah, should be.
Oh, classic jihadist roll.
Damn. I think I saw that number earlier. I'll wait for one more. Paladin, are you? The number of the beast.
So yeah, for Vortar's surprise round, you won't be able to attack, but I'll let you go ahead and rush in up to your speed to wherever you want to go.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Tough terrain, by the way. I'm assuming right here.
Yes, there's an embankment leading up about 5 feet.
Vortar will leap that.
Yeah, that's no problem for Vortar.
Then I will land here. Vortar will land here, and then he will frenzy in preparation for the upcoming slaughter.
All right, Avalia, you're up. What would you like to do?
I am gonna go Crag Cat and make it easier for me to get up there because Either that or she's gonna try to climb 5 feet up. 'Cause she can't clear like Vortar!
Yeah, you can climb up it. It just costs double movement.
Alright, well. Sure. I'll do that first before I go all wild shape. So,
You could go wild shape if you have something that you want to use instead, and use its movement. That might make it a little easier to get up.
Cast anything?
I really don't have anything I can cast at the moment until I get closer and
So that's a cliff right there or something to get up.
That's 5 feet up.
Yeah, it's like a 5-foot berm. What it's called?
that's fine. I'll go charging in like Vortar and be reckless.
Have fun with that.
All right.
We'll make an
Yeah,
order
I
of
know.
you guys.
Oh, do it. Do it. Do it.
Why is my thing? There it is. Okay, good.
It would take me to right here. Okay. Wah!
Yeah, and you've got 5 feet left.
Oh. Oh. Guess I'll move right there. And because that was that, I will go ahead and produce some flame on this motherfucker. Ooh, excuse my language.
On which one? Sorry, I missed that.
Or the one right
Okay.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage. Anything else for Revalia's turn?
No, I think I'm good at the moment.
Okay, so Drow in the corner quickly draws his bow and lets loose an arrow in Vortar's direction. And misses.
Yep.
It is Vortar's turn.
Yes! Vortar is so happy. He's going to fucking smash. He's going to recklessly cast Cleaver on the one in front of him.
Okay.
Mm. Can't see that.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, fantastic. Cleave. And it went. Okay, good. Does he fall?
No, he does not.
Okay. Then I will hit him again with the cleaver.
Yeah, that definitely hit. Yeah, and that one finishes that one off.
Fantastic. Vortar still has movement left, and he will then go over to here. Yeah, here. And then he shall cast his last cleaver attack upon this drow here.
Okay.
Ah!
God.
That definitely hits.
I don't even think he needed that much more.
Yeah, you just cleave clear through him, and it just like one of those cheesy horror films. It just kind of stands there, like completely separated in half for a moment, and then both pieces flop to the side.
It's a good
Just saying.
omen! Come, friends! Glory awaits!
That extra 2 really meant it.
All right, Cortan, you're up.
he's upset. He's missing all the fun, so he's gonna move up here, and he's gonna see the last two drow. None's already hit, but either way, he's gonna point to the one right here.
Okay.
He's gonna cast Toll of the Dead. First one. If it'll actually work. Maybe it won't. Give me a second. There we go.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and then same one. He's going to cast 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay. Roll the first one.
Oops.
Yeah, the first one
Oh, wait a
hits.
minute. I just realized I'm still in disadvantage.
Yeah, but it's still the first ones, so it doesn't
Okay.
matter. So it would have been
Cool.
a 14 and a 16 anyway.
Cool.
So yeah, well, that's unfortunate because that 23 is a crit.
Yep.
So yeah, the first one hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
1. Whopping 1.
Second one misses.
Yep. That's it. That's all I got.
Finish him, jihadist!
Finish it.
With what?
Drummond, you're up.
You have a javelin.
I think I can get the right there, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You'll be able to.
You
I'm
can
gonna-
hit him. You blessed.
Okay, so if I read my sword right, I can use my action to increase the radiance of it by 5 feet. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
I'm gonna crank it up to 20 on this one. I'm gonna leave it like that, and I'm good for this turn.
You like it.
Drows don't like sunlight.
Yeah, so basically the 4 squares in every direction from Drummond is bathed in this light akin to sunlight. It takes a minute for you guys' eyes to react, having spent about 2 months in the Underdark, to react to this bright daylight. And then, yeah, your eyes react, and then you're good to go.
It's time, creepy voice within the sword. It is time.
For justice!
Yes.
Gordon's
He's
looking
probably
at
the
it like-
worst sword to bring to a party.
That's probably looking at over Drummond, and you all thought I'm crazy. Just saying, look at this guy.
Alright, yeah, with that bright light, they are going to have disadvantage shooting into that area.
I'm basically permanent Cortan protection against these fuckers.
Pretty much.
So yeah, he shoots at Vortar. It just goes completely wide. It like slams into the wall way over by like past Drummond, not even close. Valia, you're up.
Oh, hello again.
Hold on, Drummond, did you want to move again? Because you only moved once, and if you're, well, yeah, never mind. It is an action. You're right. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's a full action to turn it up. I think it goes up to 30 feet.
Okay, so your sunlight is in like a 30-foot radius or something?
Correct.
Alright, so I really don't want to step too far away from the sunlight. Okay, so just move up a block right there. And I'm gonna hit this one that's already bleeding, hopefully.
You got bless.
I know. Yay!
About to catch them hands.
Do, some produce flame, I guess, for now. I don't want to.
At the one bleeding?
Yeah!
Okay.
Ooh, wrong way.
Good old produce. What if that crit?
Yeah, roll damage. Yeah, so as the drow's kind of like flinching from this brightness, your flame slams into his chest with an inordinate amount of force, and it just leaves this burning crater in his chest as he slumps to the ground.
Bye-bye! Have a nice day!
Any movement?
No, I kind of like being in the daylight. So,
Battle cleric druid.
Alrighty, so the next one is going to. Yeah, he's going to make way towards the other side of the tunnel, and then turn and shoot a bolt, hand crossbow bolt at the source
brightness.
of the light. Yeah.
At the brightness.
Ooh, 17 hit? Nope. Miss.
Nope.
Vortar, you're up.
Yes!
Finish him. Finish him.
We'll go to, yeah, there. And then he will fucking, he will crush him with the fucking cleaver, hopefully.
Alright, yeah, go ahead and roll.
Oh, I may have to roll bless on that. We shall see. Oh, it's a D4, right?
Yeah, Vortal actually has to use bless for once. What the fuck?
Yeah, with the bless that hits.
Yes! The jihadist pays his way in glory!
Yeah, and you just as he turns to run, you just carve this gaping wound in the back, and he just slumps to the ground in front of you.
None of these look
Excellent.
familiar like the one before.
But I think I had 2 more squares of movement, so I'm gonna move them.
Is there things up there, Vortal?
I can't see anything.
is there anything on the bodies that might come and be helpful to us?
I don't know. Yeah, I can't see anything past this area. I don't know if I'm supposed to or not.
Yeah, so as you finish the kill,
So here's it's a technical question. Sorry to bog you down.
Mhm.
If I frenzy grants you a bonus attack, right?
Mhm.
So could I double move and use the bonus attack to do that? You have to-
no, because you already attacked, or so you already used your movement action, and you already used your attack action. If there was something else within range, you could attack again, but there isn't anything currently.
Okay, so you can't use the bonus action to kill
no,
that guy. And then
no.
okay,
Bonus
well,
actions don't allow movement unless you're a rogue.
Okay.
So yeah, as you so we're out of combat rounds. You can move freely. As you clear out the drow, this tunnel bathed in light. Ahead of Vortar, you see there's these thick webs akin to spider silk that are completely blocking off the passageway.
I'm gonna turn this motherfucker up all the way to 10. I'm going supernova light special here. Sword of the morning.
All right, so that's 30,
Let me see what it
30
maxes
feet,
out to.
30 feet bright, 60 feet dim.
Let me know for maximum of 30 feet, minimum of 10 feet.
You got 30 for bright, 6 foot dim.
Yeah, so I'm going. The revenge is at hand.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do about the webs blocking the path?
I believe a produced flame. Solve it.
Sure.
So you're just gonna cast produce flame with the web?
Yeah. Why not?
It should burn. Would hope.
Right, unless it's fireproof.
Yeah. As your flame hits it, it flares up, and the part that was blocking the passageway melts away quickly. You see more webs off to the east, and another passage that leads to the north.
Does,
Just keep burning flame. Keep burning webs. We're talking about it.
so there are 2 paths.
Well, this side here, right here.
Okay, I
is
had to
blocked
move up.
blocked by web still.
Uh-huh.
And then there's a passageway to the north.
Which one? Oh, I probably should have to perceive or do perception to see which one might be more traveled down.
Yeah, you can try.
I can try.
Yeah, so it looks like both passages have been used. There's definitely more traffic going to the north, since it is like as you peek around the corner, you see the passage open up into a wider area. But yeah.
Well, you guys, do we want to go north up a more somewhat used passage since of the girth of the
Oh man.
of the passageway, or
What
do we
in
want to or do we want to go the other way and I can just burn up some webs?
We're on the call where there's spiders. We're going straight ahead.
So as you round the corner and the bright light from your sword comes out, you see this cloud of darkness appear and then bellow out, blocking the walkway.
Oh.
To the north?
It's
To
fine.
the north, yes.
Is this is it the magical darkness or something?
You've seen Drow use it before. They do have an innate ability to conjure darkness.
Question, because I've never used this spell before, and I don't know if it will work. Dispel magic. Would that work on this, or?
Yeah, should. I would think. I could be wrong.
That's why I asked. I'm like, I've never used it, so I don't know what it would. I mean, I know it works on magic, but I don't know if it'll work on this particular magic.
And I'm just gonna ask if I can actually sense anything in there.
Yes, dispel darkness would work, or dispel magic would work. Yeah, Corton, you can sense something to the north of you, and to a lesser extent to the east.
Okay.
Okay, well, assuming that this shitty darkness comes from fucking from the Negro Fae because it is their natural way, Vortar will then he's gonna go up here and rage and run through it to kill them.
Yep, I'm right with Vortar. We're going right through it together. Hold hands and jumping in.
Yeah, so Draman, as you round the corner and the brightness of your light touches it, you see the edge that your light hits carves away at the darkness.
Yeah! I love this sword.
So, do you think I should dispel it, or just
Ugh.
let you walk ahead of us with the sword?
Let's go, Vortar.
Since they're not waiting, so.
No, Corton's on a. He wants to help Vortar with his vengeance, and he
Uh,
shall have it.
All right. So as you round the corner and through the darkness, can I get you each to make a dexterity save, please?
Sure.
Yeah. Everyone's got +3.
Except me.
Fantastic.
Oh, never mind.
And bless. Or did that wear off?
Yeah, bless would have probably worn off because it only lasts a minute.
Yes.
What is
13.
Okay, so I have advantage on this shit. I keep forgetting to do it. If it's something I can see.
It's above.
It's
where it
not
says
some-
armor class,
it's-
initiative, and speed. You click
Yeah,
on the left.
it's not something that you can see.
Okay, then it just
That would be something like dodging out of the way of a trap or something like that.
But you have +3 because you're closer to Draman.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Vortar and Draman, as you round the corner, you get struck by two bolts, two crossbow bolts.
You okay?
You each take 6 piercing damage, and can I get you to make a Constitution saving throw?
You okay?
18.
And that would make Vortar's a 14. Yeah, you're both fine, so you just take the 6 piercing.
You okay?
Okay.
Yay for that +3!
And let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Right.
Look, I'm back to my crappy initiative roll.
Mm.
Are we rolling again?
We
Yeah,
are.
roll initiative. All right, Vortar, you're up first. Off in the distance, just at the edge of the light, being shown by Dawnbringer, you see just the silhouette of a drow.
Okay. 2, 3. Well, I'm going there. Six, 7, 8.
Yeah, and as you move further in, you can see 2 more silhouettes just inside the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Are you double moving or just taking a single movement?
I'm going to take a single move, rage, frenzy, and dodge.
Okay. Cortan, you're up.
I just realized it was muted. Does dash use up bonus as well, or just action?
Just the action.
Then I'm gonna have him move up here with a dash. I'll use an action surge, and I'll attack twice
Okay.
with a sword, if I can find it.
Both
Triple
miss.
attack. Okay. Cool. And that's it.
Drummond, you're up.
I'm dashing to right there.
Okay.
I'm good.
Ah,
Have fun in the-
trophy!
Have fun in the sun, baby!
All right. So this drow warrior is going to move forward and attempt to grapple you. So this is going to be opposed athletics. So you roll athletics, and I'll roll athletics. Whoever gets higher wins. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you win.
I punch him in the face.
So he is not able to grapple you.
Get down, Nancy!
That drow is going to move out of the sunlight and take a shot at, I guess the focus of the light.
the light, it burns us.
And
I'm
miss.
melting. I'm melting.
All right, Aval, you're up.
Okay. Hmm. I will move up 30 feet right here. And I'm going to go ahead and conjure Call Lightning.
Oh shit!
And rain it down on the one that I can barely make out over here.
And how big is that?
You're gonna make me pull that up again. Alright, hold on.
Like 30-foot
Uh,
radius?
No, it's 120 feet range with a 60-foot radius, 60-foot radius, 10 feet tall.
Who says it can't storm with around with the sun?
There's like rainbows now.
Hmm.
Lightning and rainbows.
They saw that before, huh?
That looks like shit on stream, but oh well. Yeah, so, and you're targeting which one with your attack? Okay. And that's a dex save. And he misses his save. So you hear the gross crackling as this lightning spears through this drow, and you can smell the scent of his flesh burning as the lightning courses through his body, finally grounding out at the bottom, at the ground.
Ah! Yes! Barbecue the Negro Fae for their transgressions!
All right, Vortar, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to further in one.
I do think it's kind of cool because you have like this storm up against the cavern, and then you have this big bright light in the middle.
Yeah, it's looking like a Pink Floyd concert up in this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Yes, there's one! Fantastic.
All right, so we'll just remember the entire cavern is filled with that lightning because it's impossible to see anything.
I can't see shit.
It's like guessing, is this a square? This is a square. Okay, this is a square.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
You're fine, I guess.
It just did some pretty badass damage, though. Come on.
Yeah, for sure.
Sadly, this fucker is out of range of the cleaver.
Javelin!
Javelin.
Yeah, it still hits.
All right.
Yes!
He will take 11.
Good.
This was my last javelin.
Yes, it is.
No! Sadly.
So make sure you recover it, or else you're out of range attack. Anything else for Vortar's turn?
No. Because I can't move and he's not in range.
Okay. Cortan, you're up.
I'll do a longsword attack first to the elite drow.
Okay.
First. I'll take
Yeah, that hits.
with a trip attack.
All right. So he makes the save. He's not knocked prone,
That's fine.
but he takes
4 slashing. Or 8 slashing, I'm sorry.
okay.
Or
So
9, I'm sorry. Yeah,
you're
9.
good.
Okay. And then I will put a hand out to him, point to him, and he will cast Toll the Dead.
Okay. And that's a wisdom save.
Yeah, I just keep forgetting that it can't use the front of the page.
There you go. He makes a save.
Son of a bitch, crit too. Alright.
Drummond, you're up.
Wait,
I'm gonna finally get to use
doesn't he
my
have disadvantage?
sword.
Doesn't he have disadvantage?
On attacks and perception
One
checks.
wisdom saves.
But isn't he prone because
no,
Draman has him grappled or
no,
no,
stop.
No, he just stopped. He stopped him
It's
from
not
grappling.
like they have disadvantage on wisdom saves.
Oh, wisdom save. I'm sorry.
It's
Well,
perception.
then he does see. Oh.
Are you sure?
Sunlight sensitivity. While in sunlight, the drow has disadvantage on attack rolls as well as wisdom perception checks.
Wisdom
Specifically-
perceptions. Okay, I don't know what that means, but I'm
I mean,
gonna
well,
go ahead and swing
it's perception meaning like they can't see because of the bright light.
Ah. All right, well, I'm gonna smack this bitch with this glowing ass sword.
Okay.
Boom.
Yeah, that hits.
And I'm gonna do it again. No, I'm not.
No,
Is
you're
he
not.
knocked down?
No, he made his save
Oh,
against
he made
the
his
trip.
save.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry.
Yeah, he made both his saves.
Saving motherfucker.
All right, so
Right.
he's gonna make 2 attacks on Drummond with disadvantage.
Oh, that's one of those elite guys, ain't it?
They got the poison too.
So first swing is a miss. Second swing is a miss. This one is out of the bright light. He's going to take another several steps backwards. And since it's not shooting into the bright light, he doesn't have disadvantage. He's going to attack Vortar. So that would have been a 21. So you take 7 points of piercing damage. Can I make you get make a Constitution saving throw?
Who is this?
Vortar.
Okay. Oh, he stepped out of my light. You smart bastard.
He was raging. He's trying to get some. So you are poisoned for 1 hour.
Okay.
What's poison do?
Poisoned, disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So yeah, you take.
4 points of damage or some shit.
So that'd be 3. And it is now Avalia's turn.
All right. I'm gonna move up 30 feet.
These things you see on the map are actually like they look like eggs that are being held aloft in this silver phosphorescent webbing.
What? This is disgusting.
So question is this one still in my light storm or my
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
All right. Well, guess
Basically,
what?
until they get almost complete, until they get like into the hallways, they are within your range.
All right, for the call lightning.
Yes.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna strike down lightning on him.
All right. So go ahead and roll 3d10. He does not make his save. So just like his other drow compatriot, the lightning slams into him. He shakes around for a while as his muscles spasm, and then he falls to the ground.
Look at you killing everything.
Vortar, you're up.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
So your quarry has just been killed by another lightning strike.
All right.
Sorry, Vortar.
It's all right. I'll just come over here and bash the fuck out of this one. Let's see. I will do. Cleaver at, damn it. There it is. Yes. Thank God. All right. Let me click some shit. Hold on.
And did you go into a rage on this one?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's one frenzy, one regular?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Does that hit or no? No.
No. Yes. The second one does. Cortan's turn?
Yup. Do one swing at first against him.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, do it again with another trip attack. Tim's you gonna save that throw. That's what I
Nope.
thought.
He failed. So he takes 9 points of damage.
Yep. We'll follow up again.
Okay. You have advantage because he's prone.
Oh. I'll...
Yeah, just roll again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. There we go. Much better.
Yeah, that one hits.
Nothing special. Do this one. Beat him up. Come on, Goldilocks. Kick his ass.
Alright, Drummond, you're up, and he is prone on the ground in front of you, so you have advantage on attacks.
Oh, I gotta do the thing. Just do I hit it twice?
Now, at the top middle of your sheet, there should be 3 buttons that says disadvantage, normal, advantage. Just
Yeah, but I don't want to get a third roll in there, so I should just do normal twice and then switch it. Or he's gonna roll again flat out.
I'm not sure what you mean by third roll, but
So
So I rolled once and rolled a 7.
Twice more. Yeah.
yeah. So
I
yeah,
rolled-
roll one more time for the first attack.
Do it.
Just under
Do it
normal.
now.
17 misses. And then on your next one, just toggle the advantage button. Then roll like normal. Yeah, 23 will hit.
I'm going to Divine Smite.
Okay. What's the damage on Dawnbringer? 11.
11. 22.
Oh, that's pretty cool how it goes slashing and then first undead and then radiant and then if fiend. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
added those.
It's dope.
Alright, so the Drow is going to spend half of his movement to stand up. He hollers out something in Undercommon. The only thing that you recognize is the name Ilvara.
Mm-hmm.
Elvira.
Call her. Call her.
And he is going to continue attacking Drama. Does 18 hit?
No.
And 8 definitely does not.
No. The Sword of the Sun.
Alright, Vali, you're up.
The Dawn Blade.
Well, I don't wanna. I guess I can move right there
You still have Call Lightning.
I do, but that means all 3 of my own party members would have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, it does AoE, huh?
Yeah, so I was trying to be nice and not make that.
Do it! You get +3 to saves anyway.
This is true. Alright, fine. Oh, call lightning down on him.
Oh my god.
Alright, everybody make a dex save.
Yep. At 3. I make it.
21.
Yeah, he made it with a 25. I keep forgetting to change the advantage disadvantage stuff. And Vortar, you do have advantage on this because you can see the lightning coming, so go ahead and roll that again. Alright, so...
Yay! See, look!
Yeah,
Nobody got hurt.
so everybody makes it, even the Drow Warrior.
Boo!
Go ahead and roll the 3d10. Alright, so everybody takes 10 points of damage.
I'll cure that, I promise.
You don't have enough heals.
Avalia's done more damage to the party than I have.
Yeah.
Actually, I have cure wounds, and I did take healing word. So,
Drummond's going to touch Vortar, give 5 points of healing, and cure his poison.
Yay!
Nice.
Paladins are good.
Thoroughly impressed with you, Druid. That was kind of...
thanks.
Alright, so yeah, as you look around and kind of explore a little bit, to the east, you see a passageway that leads off. There's one that leads to the north, and another to the west.
Which way was that guy shouting?
He didn't shout in a direction, he was on the ground as he shouted, so it was just kind of out.
Did he look a direction when he said it?
No.
Can I
Are
go to
these
each?
what I think they are?
Eggs of some kind?
Well, what do you think?
I think they're spider eggs.
Maybe.
Maybe.
If I went to each entrance, would I be able to pick up anything sense-wise? With, like, blind sight, whatever?
From this distance, no.
Okay. That's fine. I wanted to be, like, if I went to each, even at the each entrance, whatever.
Does Vortar, you have tracking, right?
I do.
I healed myself all the way up with the rest of my lay on hands.
Or
I have 10
I'll
left.
make a survival check to see if I can see if there's any tracks going one more than one way than another, you know.
Sure.
There you go.
With the viscera from the drow being like basically flash boiled from the lightning strike, you're not really able to make much sense of the tracks in any direction or the other. You can see that there are tracks leading to each of the tunnels, but
Yes.
one more than the other.
Let's go north.
It's got a bend. One
Yeah,
to the west has got an interesting little cave.
which cave? The cave to the north?
Or there's one to the west as well.
Oh,
Yeah, so the cave to the north, as you explore it a little bit, you see more of that spider webbing that kind of blocks it further up. But you do see that it does kind of curve back down, heading to the east.
Maybe it's gonna take us around.
Maybe.
Maybe.
What about the one to the west? Do you see anything, Cortan?
Yeah, it's got a I was just saying, it's got a just kind of goes off to the west. It's got a different from illustration wise, it's got a different terrain, but then
Wait.
it goes off to another
So as you round the corner,
Trigger trap.
a crossbow bolt comes flying in your direction.
Yay!
Everybody roll initiative.
Okay. Oops. Awesome.
Where'd everybody go?
We're going to the west.
We're
Oh.
trying to decide which way to go.
So am I stuck there for like the fight?
For the start of the fight, yes.
Oh. You know why I'm rolling initiative then? I'll never get anything.
We're
Well.
Vortar and I aren't.
They're to the north too.
We're not that close. Cortan
I-
kind of went forward.
Yeah. Vortar and Evalia. I mean, let me change something here real quick.
There's this big bright ball like going, oh, this is pretty neat.
So you guys,
guys.
yeah. So you guys
Yeah.
can see Drummond's light from where you're at, but he cannot see outside of his.
Gotcha.
I'm just sitting there whooshing my sword around going, vroom, 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 vroom.
All I picture now is a lightsaber just going.
I have
That's
been
basically
picturing
what it
ever since
is.
he picked it up. He's like, I have a lightsaber now. I have a reaction to whenever this thing hits me. If it hits me.
Trying out for the Obi-Wan Kenobi prequel.
Obi-Wan.
So he shoots, and it just kind of ricochets off your armor.
Damn. It's like, I'll let him hit me.
Avalia, all that you can really tell is from the direction that you heard Cortan's voice, you hear the ricochet of metal glancing off of metal.
And laugh. Because he fucked up.
All right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna head 30 feet that way because I can't really do much other than that since I don't see anything. And the last known area I know he went was to the west. So I will just move 30 feet that way and call it a day.
You can double move if you'd like.
This is true. Alright, yeah, that's fine.
I mean, you don't have to. That's just an option.
Alright, I double moved. So I took my movement and my action for my movement with the dash.
Okay. So another drow rounds the corner and shoots at Cortan
Yes.
and misses.
Ah!
And backs
Don't you
up.
love that when that happens?
And you know what I'm trying to do too.
Another one steps up and fires
Do it. Do it.
and misses. Drummond, it's your turn. You can hear Cortan taunting something off to the west of you.
Vroom, vroom. That's fine, he's a dick. Vroom, vroom.
I liked you better when you were orange with horns.
I don't even know what that means.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I'm Darth Maul.
Sure.
I'm gonna go walking around the sunlight. Hello? It's dark outside of the sun. And then I'm gonna dash. Can I definitively hear what? Hang on a second. We're gonna play a game.
It's like Saw. We're gonna play a game.
He's gonna go. He's gonna go this way. Right out there.
And from there, you can see Vortar and Avalia just
Hi,
inside
guys!
your light radius.
Waves. Hi.
Vortar, you're up.
Says I can see him.
Votar can hear the distinctive twangy, 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 twangy of the coward's fucking Negro phase weapons, and he will charge towards them.
Okay.
Then he will apparently charge some more. Yes!
Yeah, and as you round the corner, you can see just inside your vision a drow.
Ha ha! Negro phase! So that's my move. I get bonus action, so I'll just fucking rage, I guess.
Okay, if you rage and are not able to attack next round or get attacked, then you lose your rage.
Yeah,
Just keep that in mind. And you've only got, what, 3, I think?
I got 4,
Okay.
but I have 2 left.
This would be your 3rd, isn't it? Because you reckless.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I was just making sure.
Yep.
So one more shot at Cortan.
Do it.
Fucking 13 again.
Do it. Cowards. Right, Vortar.
Cowards.
Do it. Do it. I see that ruler. I like that. I like whatever you got cooking up.
You might. Somebody else might not.
That's okay.
What in the fucking orchestra is that?
Is something happening?
I love it. Oh my god, this is great.
Use the attack called Black Tentacles. That's great.
That's
Can I get you to make a dexterity save?
yes, absolutely.
In Vortar, you will have advantage on this because you can see it.
Yes.
I need to get to my core sheet. What do I got to do? 14. Okay. Dope. Good. That's okay. I want to use a reaction.
Right when I seen it, I was like, "Oh, Vortex gonna yell."
Fucking what in orcish hell? Let's hit me for them.
Oh, nope. Never mind.
Alright, so squirming ebony tentacles fill a 20-foot square on the ground. For the duration, these tentacles turn the ground in the area into difficult terrain.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I used the wrong. No, never mind.
No, that's right.
Well, because this isn't a description, a Constitution saving throw, and it's asking for a dex save. In 2 different places.
What's asking for a con save? Oh,
In the
that's for the
description,
hand. That's for the hand crossbow.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong one. My bad. Okay,
Oh, you're
good.
good.
I was looking at that one and went, wait a minute. Might be unconscious now. Okay. My bad.
So you both take 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
So I guess you don't have to worry about losing your rage there, Vortar.
Nope, sure don't.
But I want to use a reaction too, since I took damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Hellish Rebuke, and I'm gonna point at that one drow I can see in the distance, and I'm gonna yell, burn!
All right.
And I gotta take off 13, you said?
Yeah. And you are both grappled.
Cool.
What?
You are grappled by the tentacles.
No fucking check?
You failed the
failed the
dexterity
dex.
save. So they wrap up and bludgeon you, and then wrap around you and hold you, beginning to constrict.
I'm gonna fucking break that shit.
Cortan, at the beginning of your turn, the tentacles squeeze around you.
Okay. Did it? By the way, that drow make it save or no?
Oh, right. It did not.
Okay. I'm gonna assume we gotta do what? Strength check out of here.
Yes. Athletics or dexterity to move,
Yeah, no, we're doing athletics.
and you take an
Well,
additional 9 damage as the tentacles constrict around you.
Okay. Oops. Sorry. It's
That's a bit more than 9, but okay.
a little bit, just a little bit. Do athletics. Fuck out.
Yeah, you're able to break free.
Yep. Getting out of here. That's using my action for the turn, I'm assuming.
Yes, that is your action.
2, 3.
And moving through it is considered difficult terrain, so every square is 2.
Okay, so let's stop here. And then I'm gonna cast Second Wind.
Okay.
Wherever I find it.
And this one is going to cast Fairy Fire on Cortan and Vortar.
Okay.
Since you are restrained, you cannot make a dexterity save, Vortar. So you're automatically hit. And Cortan, you are
Failed
now glowing in purple light.
Okay. That's like
Valia, it is your turn.
Okay. So now the black tentacles. This is all magic, yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's magic, yes.
So I can do dispel magic on it.
Yeah,
Oops, sorry.
you can try.
That's
Well, I will try.
Alrighty. So what I need you to do is make a roll a d10, or sorry, a d20 plus your spell casting modifier.
So 7 plus 15.
7 plus 7 is 14.
No, this spell attack bonus, not my spell save DC.
No, the
Oh,
spell
so
attack was
14. 14, sorry.
Yeah, you're able to dispel it.
Damn. Did you get the fire fires too, or no?
No, she dispelled specifically the tentacles.
Okay.
And
I just see Draman like that black guy that's doing the nunchucks, like on YouTube, as he stands out in the
You're giving me a
middle
lot
of.
credit. I would say more like Star Wars kid.
Cortan, are you good with health?
I'm sure I won't be hit all that often except for the boss, but watch me, I'll take every bolt damage possible after this now, but yeah.
Okay. Alright then, I'm good.
Are you going to move?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so this one is
I'm
going
gonna move
to.
right.
Okay, cool. Yep, go ahead and make your move.
Kind of in that little nook and cranny area.
Sure, yeah. All right, and this one is going to attack Drummond since he has Fairy Fire. He has advantage.
What?
Wait, Drama got hit with
No,
fairy
sorry,
fire?
Cortan.
So you can say, how? I can't even see anything!
I was like, he's
Still
over at the bright light.
Still misses.
That one hits.
Yay! I want to use reaction again.
I guess you did have a turn, so yeah.
Yep. We do Hellish Rebuke again.
How many times can you use that? Isn't it like once per day?
No, it's a spell slot. I only have one left. That I should be having. I know I did probably reset it.
I thought for some reason it was once per day.
No.
I think that's the tiefling trait.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's just a warlock spell. I have two of them. Should have two of them, I think. Unless I read that wrong. Yeah, no. Never mind, I lied. I don't have one. I looked at the wrong level, so never mind. No reaction from me. So I just take what?
6 points.
6 points.
I just hear the zoom,
And
zoom,
can
zoom.
Yeah, for sure.
Oops.
Can I get you to make a Constitution saving throw as well?
Yep.
All right, so you make the save, so you're not poisoned.
Mhm.
Draman, you heard just outside of your light, very specifically to the east. Sorry, west. West.
What are you
That's
talking
left,
about? He can
west.
fucking see that we're all glowing purple.
The Weast.
We're all glowing. You see a giant fucking pissed off red orc who has a purple fairy fire aura, which someone is going to pay dearly for.
Yep.
But at least he's not swarmed with tentacles anymore.
That's true.
I sprinted. I don't see nothing, so might as well talk y'all's turn.
All right, Vortar, you're up.
All right. Vortar has had it with Drummond not being able to fucking keep up with everyone, so he's gonna fucking grab Drummond and run at the enemy.
Alrighty. Yeah, you can do so, but it'll have your movement speed because
No,
Drummond is.
I'm not encumbered. I'm not encumbered for carrying anybody. Because of the boots.
Okay.
Zoom, zoom.
I'm gonna-
Zoom, whoa!
1, 2, 3, 4. Get ready for jihadist!
Joy!
Yeah, I'm gonna bring Drummond right along with me. I can get that far, and then I'm going to hurl Drummond at the enemy!
What? Did you just get me killed?
All right.
No, man.
Make an athletics check to throw him.
I love this.
Yes!
Yeah, you throw him. You throw him super far. You can
Give me a
basically
foot. Move me where he throws me to.
and
I'm throwing with the one closest there, so we can kill that fucker.
all right. Drummond, give me a dexterity save to see if you're able to land or if you just slam into this guy.
21.
Yeah, you slam into him and he falls underneath your weight and
Have fun in the
Nice.
sun, fucker!
Yes! The holy jihadist missile!
The holy Thomas.
alrighty.
I'm just gonna grab Drop and throw.
Fucking critical fucking throw! Yes!
Does 18 hit?
No.
Did I time out? What happened?
No, you're
Nothing.
good.
Okay.
I'm
everyone's
working
quiet.
on my
I
side, sorry.
couldn't fucking hear what. Sorry, I couldn't hear what was going on.
No, it was just quiet. I was like, oh shit, here it comes.
The holy jihadist missile.
I can fly! And just slashing the sword while he's going through the head.
Wendy, I can fly.
Zoom zoom!
Zoom zoom, motherfucker. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's mean.
Yeah, she's getting him no matter what.
Yeah, he's...
I can dispel this, right? Even if it's not my turn?
No, you'd have to have counterspell.
Oh, damn. Alright.
The
Thought.
lightning bolt, but she's gonna fry her own dude.
She don't care.
Maybe two of them. No. Oh, yeah, I don't know.
The other one's dead. Alright, so can I get Draman, Vortar, and Cortan to make a dexterity saving throw, please?
These damn deck saving
20,
throws,
yes.
man, are killing me.
I'll take it. Yep, with advantage because I can see this shit coming.
Oh, whopping one! Damn
Yay, Cortan's gonna die!
Yay.
Ooh, Vortar's gonna die.
Oh, I'm out.
Alright, so, Draman, you take 13 points of lightning damage. Vortar and Cortan, you take 26.
Okay.
And the drow in front of Cortan, or in front of Draman, fuck those names, dies. So Val, you see this streak of lightning brightening the air with this flash of light, and then as your eyes react, you see Cortan laying on the ground, steaming.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, fuck!
Good!
Shut up!
Cortan, can I get you to make a death saving
Yes.
throw, please? I think this might be the first one you've ever had to
God
make.
damn it!
No, I've done some before.
Is that caster running?
He moved up to line up his shot and then retreated. Someone's going to move forward and attack you. Misses.
Oh yeah.
Valia, it is your turn.
Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. If I can get my character to move. Alright. Cortan, I will do a healing word. I don't know if that's gonna would that work on him. I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright. And that's a bonus action healing word. And then I move 15. Shit. Vortar.
Mm-hmm.
You're 10 feet out of my range.
How far do you gotta go?
Why'd you save him?
We need all the help we can get.
Shut up, Goldilocks!
I mean, it was only 6 points. Doesn't mean he's not gonna die again.
So what else is Valia doing?
Volley is gonna move a little bit closer to Vortar because I can't get all the way. I can get right there.
Okay.
And I'm hopefully Vortar, if you can come closer, I can cure wounds.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Oh, so you're like holding action to like come in range or something?
Yeah,
Oh.
pretty much.
Yeah, so you can't actually heal again this round because you've already used a spell slot, but you could heal him next round.
Oh, I thought that was a bonus action or something.
Yeah, okay.
It is a bonus action, but you can only expend one spell slot per turn.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough. Okay.
So another of the drow are going to move forward, attempting to surround Drum, the bringer of light,
No.
and miss. Drummond, you're up.
I'm Misty stepping away from these two
Okay.
and engaging that guy.
Ooh, smart!
Ooh. Good one.
SMRT.
Well, I ain't going to hit him,
Nope.
but he's engaged.
Yeah, it's definitely a miss. Second action?
I have no. The spell was my second action, right?
No, the spell's a
Oh,
bonus
it's a bonus
action.
action. Oh, swing. 16,
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
Get it.
Get it.
Do
11.
it.
Anything else for Drummond? Nope, let's move,
No, sir.
attack, bonus. Okay. Vortar, you're up.
Yes. Vortar's going to, since he was so kind to vacate the space. Vortar is going to fucking take up the holy jihadist gun and smash these with efficiency. Attack with the cleaver.
Okay. That hits.
Whoa, wait a minute. What happened? Something weird happened. I don't know.
That was
somehow-
Drummond.
I don't know
Or
how
did
that
you
happened.
accidentally...
I don't know what I did. I thought I clicked my thing, but I'll do it again. Okay.
Did you attack the one up or down?
The one down.
He's gravely wounded, but still standing.
Okay. In that case, I will cleaver that fucker again.
Bit of overkill, but you killed him.
Okay, good. And then that's all I got, I think, because I can only I got no frenzy this time, so just
Okay.
a rage.
Alrighty. So, the Drow Mage's turn. He turns to you and points a finger at you, Drummond.
Okay.
And
Which finger?
you'll see here in just a minute which finger he's pointing with.
Oh
It's
no.
not stuck, I think.
Probably.
He cast it. He
Shitty.
Or
cast,
not.
he cast
Oh my
it
god, that's awesome!
himself.
Are you kidding me? 4 ones?
He casted it on himself.
No, that wasn't. He casts
Magic
magic missile, so he reaches his hand forward, and from each of his fingers, several bolts of energy slam into your chest, doing 19 points of force damage.
Okay.
Magic missile.
Wait, isn't the 8 to hit on Master Missile?
Magic
always
missile
hit them.
always
No, it-
hits.
it always hits.
Oh.
So the 8 is the higher level cast. The 8 is rolling 4 ones on damage for bumping it up to 5th
Wow,
level.
that's bad.
Yeah. And then he, again, you hear him call something in the only The only word you recognize is the word. You recognize 2 words. Ilvara, a couple other words in Undercommon, and Lolth.
Cool. You're
You say
fucked.
wolf?
Lolth. Lolth.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Cortan, you're up. You
Okay.
ate a lightning bolt straight to the face, and then
I'm happy.
and then a couple seconds later, you feel the druidic magic wash over you.
Yep.
And then you're conscious, but you are currently prone.
That's great. He doesn't piss. He doesn't care. He's coming up. He's looking at that guy, and he's gonna hexblade curse him.
Okay.
Then he's gonna shoot
Within 20 feet. Which one?
30 feet. And he's gonna
20
do the
feet.
draw.
20.
It says 20 in the description. Let's
Well, I
double
don't-
check Hexblade's curse.
It says range of 30 at the top.
It does say that, but it's 20 feet of you.
I'm checking.
That's weird. 20 feet of you and then 30 feet range up top.
Well, this
Yeah.
isn't in the compendium. I had to add it manually.
Ah.
I'm checking it. 30 feet.
It is 30 feet, so I just typed it wrong.
It's okay.
All right, so you're hexing the mage.
The mage. Yep.
Okay.
And then if I can put my sheet, 4 blasts of Eldritch. Go in his way.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The 2 hits.
Okay. Then we're gonna add 6. So it's 10 damage.
Okay.
And that's all I can do.
All right, Volley, it is your turn.
Alright. It's a new round. Over to Vortar. Cure wound.
Oh, nice. I'll take it.
It's 8, but hey, 8's 8.
Coach are worse than me, though. I'll take it.
Oh, it might help if I had my button pressed when I was talking. So a wand is an action, not a bonus action, right?
Right.
All right, that's all I needed to know. That's all I can do.
You gonna move again? Oh, you moved all.
I move full 30
you
feet.
Good. Okay. No worries.
Alrighty. This one's going to attack Vortar. Miss, imagine that. Drummond, you're up.
I'm going to smack this bitch once.
Get him.
Miss.
You ain't.
I'm gonna smack him again.
No,
Nope.
you ain't.
Yeah. Fuck it. I got +5 with this goddamn sword and I can't hit with it.
No, you missed. It happens. All right, I am going to attack this one that is clearly trying to hit the beloved with that short sword.
Recklessly.
Recklessly, as is my way. Yeah. Okay. Does he fall or no?
Sorry, I was just fixing something
Sorry.
because
I
Drummond's
attacked that one.
sheet was wrong. Let me.
Uh oh.
Because he should have a +9 to hit if he's using strength.
Oh.
Ah!
So, retroactively,
Get it!
both of those hit.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna divine smite on that one. 10, 18, and I'm gonna swing on him again. This is much better.
Yes.
14.
Can't imagine why.
Ah!
So 32 damage enough.
That seems a lot better.
I
This
laugh
is
at
much
that.
better.
For Fandoralin!
Farfanda! Hey, Cortain,
And for-
get the points back.
Huh?
And
Is
for
he
my
dead?
just-
Okay, thank you.
Plus
Awesome.
9 seems much better.
Plus
Yeah, definitely. I'm like, why is that only +5?
4? Yeah, 10. Good.
All right, and the cleaver hits for 12. It does not down him, no.
Okay, then I'll hit him again
Yep, that'll hit.
for 16 more. Crunch.
There we go.
Yeah. And with that, as the drow fall around you, you hear chanting in Undercommon coming from the north. It's a feminine voice.
So much for freaking a short rest for you guys.
Yeah.
There ain't no rest for the wicked.
Okay.
We are out of combat round, so do as you wish.
So, can we, like,
Huddle up, huddle up.
yeah, fortify and, like, hit dice ourselves? And...
Well, can we tell where the chants are coming from?
From the north.
So why don't we move back a little bit this way and make them come to us, and that way we can at least try to.
Drummond, as you're standing up here fighting the mage,
Damn it!
you feel a very strong essence radiating from the north that is very obviously something of infernal or fiendish nature.
Ooh,
Yes.
that's not good.
I'm gonna take a potion.
Oh yeah, we have potions. Pass out the potions. Let's potion up and go.
Let's go.
Vortar,
Yep.
in your sack,
Mhm.
you feel a vibration and warmth.
Ooh.
I didn't know I left it on. That's embarrassing.
Yeah,
Now we know why she was all over you.
no
Vortar
kidding.
will carefully reach into the the satchel, just
This natural.
the satchel, just in case, because there may or may not be a snake in here. Somewhat starved rat.
As you reach in, your hand kind of follows towards the vibration, and your hand wraps around the now smaller sized stone that was handed to you by Hagram.
Ooh. Ooh, good.
There's anything? Would you say the chants are undercommon, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
What
Vortar's
languages do you speak?
gonna- Me?
Cortan.
This one knows infernal as well.
So you hear, like, peppered throughout the Undercommon, you hear things like Lolth, which is the spider goddess of the drow, and you hear Rebirth.
Oh,
and,
fuck.
And, like, you're able to piece together enough that it sounds like somebody is attempting to summon Lolth to this plane of existence, taking advantage of the weakening of the barriers between the material plane and the abyss.
So he's gonna smile and he's gonna be like, "We got a potion up, and we're gonna go fight something fun." I just want you all to know that right now.
Alright, I give them both the best health potion I have, which is the normal one. Greater health potions. I have 5 graders. So,
Which is what
I don't know.
doesn't help me.
I don't know what the dice rolls are.
Are you taking
Never
a
use potions.
Are you taking a greater healing potion, or do you want to cure wound?
No,
Just
no.
save the spell slots.
Yeah, I'd rather. We have a lot of potions we have never used, so let's find out how much you got to do for that.
Mm.
So
many
which
must I
potions
roll?
do you have?
I have 5 greater healings.
Greater, I believe, is 4d4 plus 4.
Oops.
So that'll bring me up to 50. I'm gonna use my last bit of lay on hands to 60. Actually, no, 55. I'm gonna save that 5. And then I'm going to what's the other potion? The regular one? Is that 2d4
Regular is 2d4.
plus 2 right?
Yeah, as you guys are drinking these potions, that feeling you get, Cortan, or sorry, whatever your name is, the divine dude, fucking Draman.
Yes.
That faint feeling you got gets stronger and stronger.
We gotta go. So drink your shit. We gotta bust this party
Yep,
down.
I'm gonna use a regular one and we're gonna go.
And let's take our 10-minute break.
Yes!
Okay.
Oh god.
Fear not, though, friends. For my brother has made a great sacrifice. He is eating cake with mustard.
Ew.
Such a sacrifice must guarantee his fucking victory. For
Disgusting.
truly, it is a terrible sacrifice. What the fuck?
All right.
Call it name of Shanka.
We're back live. We're live.
Get over,
Let's
Shanka.
do this. All right. So y'all drank your potions.
Only
And
I had some chicken.
Before we go into battle, I'm going to cast Bless, but you let me know. And
I mean, you can kind of, when you guys decide to move, you can do it and go.
do it and go.
Yeah. In your aura, Drummond, there's this darkness. Like if your aura had a color, it would be like a midnight purple, almost black. But within it,
God.
you see a small speck of light. And somehow it reminds you of what is it? Fandoralin?
Vanduralin.
For Fanduralin!
I can't even remember what it's called anymore.
And justice!
And Vortar, as his aura begins to darken, or what he can feel begins to darken, that crystal in your bag continues to heat and vibrate more rapidly.
Vortar is going to grab that crystal.
Inside it, as you grab it,
Mhm.
you hear a voice.
A voice.
It is the voice of the Stone Shaper.
Okay.
And he says,
Wait. Sorry. Who this? New crystal.
Just new crystal. Fucking hell. Way to ruin my moment.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. So he says, "You know who this?" But no, he says, "Friend of the Stone Shapers, you must leave. It is not safe where you are. The stone has told me."
Vortar shall heed the words of wise Stone Shaper. But first we must dispense justice for Fanduralin. But he thanks you for your kind words, and remember, without glory there is no glory in the afterlife. We must earn it while we are alive. Pray that we should live so to see it.
All right. Out of character here for a second. Does anybody know how bad Lulth is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
can
so
guess.
you're fully aware of what
I'm-
you're about to do.
Not against running away, because I don't want to die.
Yeah.
We
Let
We
us strike,
killed
let
we
us strike
killed
a blow.
Ral.
Let us
we
strike a blow, and then retreat if must be.
That might not be an option.
I don't know.
I don't want to.
Oh, okay, I messed up last time. I didn't do enough foreshadowing, so I thought I'd just come right out and say, you're all
You
fully
fuck
aware
boy.
of this.
And there's
you can
only four of
continue.
us.
You can continue. You can do whatever you want. Remember, you remember that the stone giant said that the crystal could aid you in your time of need.
Yep. Vortar will prepare the crystal for our time of need.
Okay.
Fucking Christ.
All right. So who's leading the way?
I think we should all go together. Ramen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Bless.
On who?
Get up here. Let's go together.
Avalia, Vortar, and myself.
Still stiffen Cortin.
Well,
What else is new?
he wasn't getting stiffed, and then he became a dick.
I was still getting stepped, even if I wasn't a dick.
So we can tell like there's some kind of epic fucking ritual thing happening, right?
Yeah, you hear chanting in Undercommon and Infernal, and the pitch is continuing to increase, the intensity is continuing to increase. Even those of you that are not attuned to divine energies are starting to feel the wrongness of what is happening.
We have to at least see it.
Reminds me of home.
Oh shit.
Oh God, lol.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna go with
Just
us.
use the crystal now.
But we have to at least. I want to see if we can strike a. Vortar's like, I can feel it. I can feel the terrible elder thing that is being summoned. Vortar will be ready with the crystal, but let us see if we can strike a blow for Fandoralin before we do so.
Okay.
Wait, is there all of our cultists and shit too?
I don't know.
As you round the corner, you see a familiar face.
Who is it?
Oh, that guy.
Oh man.
That of Sildar Hall.
Sildar!
Oh, son of a bitch, you didn't die after all.
Sildar Hallwinter.
We
And
came for you!
he lays on the ground. His clothes have been stripped down to breeches, and all along his body you see these cuts. Some of them appear to be shaped in the shape of runes, and his flesh, no longer pink of a human, is more akin to an orc. It's greenish. It's the wounds seem to have this purplish pus coming out of them.
Can I
And-
throw a spear at his head?
Wait,
Would that do anything?
can we?
I mean,
Is he like
you
alive?
could
Is he
kill him.
alive?
I mean, he's alive. He is laying on the
Oh.
ground, bleeding.
So this
And-
is like some gangrene kind of.
Maybe not something of natural, such as gangrene.
Okay.
And
I just think he's gonna get enthralled.
as you round the corner, standing on this altar made of what looks like purple and black spider webs, you see Ilvara. She's stripped down to near nothingness, her eyes cast up, and in front of her she holds a dagger. And you hear her say something in Undercommon, her name, something else. And then the last word you hear is Lulth. And she plunges the knife into her chest.
Oh
That was
shit.
my job!
She's dead.
And as she falls to the ground, she falls backwards off of, like, into the
Yes!
center of the altar.
Justice for Fandoralin!
And,
Now run!
Vortar, I think it's time to run.
and her body begins to move. The
Don't-
cut where the dagger was begins to spread and open, like some
Oh.
grotesque imitation of birthing. And from the body emerges this almost perfect drow female form. Except there are a few things off. Where only one arm should be, there are 4 on each side. Her skin is so dark purple, it's nearly black. And as she turns to face you, you can see this this intelligence and pure evil almost infect you just at a glance.
Ugh.
And she speaks to you in your minds, and she says, "You shall be the first of many."
Well, if there is any good news, she is a drow.
And a spider.
And you see as her form, it just morphs. Slowly, her legs start to elongate, her torso spreading
That's good enough
up.
for me. I'm grabbing Sildar. And I'm going to say in common, because I don't speak any of that Negro Fey bullshit. I'm going to say, bitch is going hungry! And then I'm using a fucking crystal. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
GTFO!
That's what
So-
I'm doing.
Okay, so in your mind, the only thing you're able to hear through this torrent of darkness pouring out of her, you hear the word spoken by the stone speaker. You hear him say, "Connected."
Yes.
GTFO!
No, she's connected to Sildar.
Kill him. Kill him.
So you're going for Sildar?
Yeah, I was gonna go save Sildar.
Yeah, so as you reach for him, he looks up and he says, in like the weakest voice, you don't see how he's alive, if only by pure grit he still lives. He says, Vortar, get me out of here.
Oh, shit.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, so as you reach for him, he grasps your hand, and the two of you start to lose connection. Like, you start to phase out of existence. You feel yourself being pulled somewhere else. What do the rest of you do?
Shit,
I'm reaching out my other hand for the beloved.
I'm grabbing his hand. I'm holding my hand out. Come on.
I'm gonna go grab his
go.
butt.
You would grab him on the shoulder.
They're
And I'm
both
gonna
on my
kinda-
legs
I
like
go-
fucking Luke Skywalker. Yes.
I hug him.
Alright, and
Of course, he's gonna shout infertile. Bye.
damn. So as you do, you see her make this sigil in the air.
Oh,
No, you ain't.
GTFO.
Maybe I'll just blast for good measure.
Yeah, you can go ahead and try.
Sure, why not? Just to see, just for fucks.
Can I do the magic missile wand?
Do what you're gonna do. All you gotta do is hold my hand.
It's it's two of them, so let's go with two.
She doesn't
Alright.
even react like you've done anything.
That's okay.
How does that thing do? Like, I hit it 3 times for one thing.
whatever.
Yeah, so they hit into her and you can see them sink in. But she just turns to you and she says, into your mind, Avalia, she says, your nature magics will not save you.
Bye!
Sure.
If ever there was a time to channel divinity, do it fucking now!
And as she finishes her casting, these creatures appear.
Ooh. Oh, I know what those are. Fuck.
Oh, time to go, time to go.
Gross.
And the space around you begins to catch a blaze. Pillars of fire sprout up out of the ground. But where fire is normally oranges and reds, these are black and purple.
Hurry up, Crystal!
And as these things reach out for you and the fire begins to just about reach you, just like that, you're somewhere else.
It's their
Waves.
problem now!
Waves. Bye. See
Yes!
you later.
For Thunderin', bitch!
Alright, so I should have done a little bit more preparing on the break. Give me just a minute.
What did he buy attached?
Well, if you hadn't attached yourself to Vortar, he would be gone with Sildar,
Oh.
leaving you to face Lolth.
That would be the epic
Just
dick
a lesser
move.
deity, just nothing crazy. Just, you
The
know.
I would-
epic
I would
dick
have-
move of the
I
century.
would have Misty stepped and dashed away.
Can I get you each to go to that link, please?
You bet.
Continue. Yep.
Ooh.
Storm giants.
Shit. Okay. Storm King Thunder.
Strumman.
What?
Prepare yourself, Narnia. Oh god.
You forgot that was there?
I did because I had the nameplates turned off. It was just names.
Me too.
So nothing crazy. There's just a lesser deity roaming around the world now.
So is Demogorgon.
That's
Right? So they can go
Oh,
after
okay.
each
However,
other.
that lesser deity nor Demogorgon are gonna eat our friend Sildar today!
nope.
I don't know. Kind of. I'm just gonna watch him. I don't trust him.
It's Sildar.
He's green and purple. Court was gonna kill him actually.
No. Sildar.
I mean, I don't know. I kind of don't. I'm still gonna watch. I don't trust him.
Sildar's our friend.
He used to be our friend.
He's still our friend. He got
Does
captured
not-
by the drow like we did.
He gets killed right in front of our faces.
Poor bastard. Probably like used his epic suffering to fuel a spell or some shit. Ooh.
All right, so as the spell completes with the crystal, you're torn from the Underdark. For a moment, you're in complete darkness, and then it feels like you're traveling at an incredible pace from where you once were. For a moment, you're in the abyss, and you see the demons and lesser denizens of that infernal realm clawing at what looks like to be a barrier that is barely holding on, and then you're sucked into a world completely wreathed in flames. You see living fire moving across the landscape, and then you land on a stone floor with a table that is larger than any table you've ever seen. These glowing orbs placed around the room at each of the corners. And in front of you, you see a giant spherical crystal that is now cracked and purple.
Ooh. Well, Vortar's gonna stand up. Gonna check on Sildar.
Shit, I didn't transfer him to this game.
I thought he might be the unknown figure. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, we can use it that way. That was originally going to be for Ritosk, but we can deal with that later. So yeah, you appear in the center of this room, and as you look outside of the windows that are about 15 feet off the ground and massive, they're like 20 feet wide and 30 feet high, you see clouds.
Ah! What sorcery is this? What year is it? Vortar will boom.
I'm gonna beam down my lightsaber and put it away.
Ah!
Probably is just gonna grab her head and look over, like, what?
The fuck is that?
And this humongous creature in purple robes with balding head and a beard that looks more of clouds than hair slowly drifts from a hole in the ceiling down into the chamber in which you reside, and he says, "Ah, I have visitors."
Yes, you do! I am Vortar of the Three-Axe tribe, sworn fist of the beloved of Vashenka, and these are her man-maidens and our gravely injured compatriot from Fandoralen, Vildar, who have narrowly escaped the clutches of being eaten by the Negro phase patron deity, the bitch of spiders!
That
Hi.
He just kind of looks at you and then and he says, "So, Loth has returned. My visions were correct."
You see clearly.
And he walks over and passes a hand over Sildar. And it's the strangest thing you've ever seen, because as it passes over the wounds, the purpling leaves his body. The pus rises up into the air out of his body and then vanishes, looking as if turning into a cloud and then dropping. And then as his hand passes over, Sildar's eyes close and he slumps to the ground. And for a moment you watch, waiting, waiting.
Uh-huh.
And then he breathes. And the giant says, "Your friend was tainted. No longer is he."
Vortar, thanks. Is he a giant?
He is a giant.
I'm going to speak in giant. Do I know he? I mean, I know what he is, but can I make a roll to see if Vortar does? I don't think he's ever run into one of these.
Sure. Yeah, give me just roll an intellect check.
Oh God.
I know you're good at these.
I am especially smart. You want an intellect check?
Yeah, just click on where it says intellect over on your stats at the far left. Not even a save, just pure intellect.
Okay. Intelligence check.
Oh God.
You have no idea what this thing is.
Yes! Okay. The Vortar will say, "Thank you, Genie! For saving our friend!"
And he does the largest, slowest face palm you have ever seen.
The Stone Shaper gave us this. I believe it belongs to you. And if it does not, you must take it in recompense for saving our friend Sildar. And Vortar will walk forward and palm upraised as high as he can reach, and then stand up a little further on his tippy toes with the crystally thing.
Yeah, and as you reach it out, it crumbles in your hand to dust.
It was much nicer a minute ago.
He says,
Vortar spits some of the dust off of his face when he picks it up.
yeah. So he says, Stone Speaker Hagram still has his ways with sending stones. Good. And then, in an instant, his demeanor changes. What first was a very dignified and intelligent-looking person, he looks bewildered, as if he doesn't know where he is or who you are. And he says, "Why are you in my home? You can't be here."
Of course not. We just came. Stone Speaker Hagram sent us, and I will flick my fingers with some of the dust.
Right.
Kind of
Well, we're
pull
going.
We were given a
Sildar back a little bit from the enormous pissed off guy.
And he says, "How did you get here?"
we had a
Sorry, go.
no. Go ahead, Vortar. You're so much better at this.
Stone Speaker Hagram gave us the stone, and we used it to escape the drow demon evil queen priestess's summoning of the Negro face patron deity Spider Bitch.
Pretty much, yeah.
There's something wrong with this guy.
And then he blinks, and he his demeanor changes again back to that of the composed and proper, and he says, "I apologize. I am unwell."
We are. Vortar is sorry to hear it, and he will kind of slowly drag back to Sildar and.
He
Sildar,
says,
sorry.
um, he says, I have heard rumors of the disquiet in the Underdark, but I am afraid that is not all that has befallen this world.
Ooh.
The ordning of the giants has been shattered.
Ooh.
It's a great time to be alive, everybody.
It's almost like living in America in 2017.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's a giant thing in general. Can I roll again? I'm pretty sure I know what that is. But
Sure.
what would I look at?
Let's go ahead and go intelligence again. If anybody else wants to try and pitch in.
Nope.
Are we just clicking the intelligence stats?
Yep.
The ordning of the giants has been broken. I said, yes, so has our crystal.
I don't know shit.
All right. You're not sure where you heard this, but somehow Drummond has heard of the ordning, which is basically how the giant cultural structure is, for lack of a better word, structured. There's a very strict order of hierarchy depending on what type of giant you are. Each has their own purpose and place in giant society overall. And there is a I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but there's like a leader of the giants, kind of like the I wish I could remember the name, like a high shaman or something along those lines. But like
It's like something joking.
yeah,
Y'all
who
joking or something like that.
yeah, I think that might be it. And he says, or Drummond, that this is what has kept the giants from just rampaging across the countryside, taking what they want, making war with the small folk and giant folk a lot as well. And without this ordning, the troubles of the Underdark are the least of your worries, because there will be nothing in, as the stone giants would say, nothing left of the dreamlands.
I reiterate that.
Oh, I thought it was a genie. Vortar says.
He says, you've heard of our culture. That is good. Less to explain. And it hurts to concentrate as I am. My name is Zephyros. I am a cloud giant. You are in my cloud castle.
I guess the hair gives it away.
Really?
And he says, he snaps his fingers, and the lightning barrier that is currently blocking your path, I don't know if I can remove that on the map,
That's okay. We'll pretend it's not there.
vanishes, and the doors to the castle open.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh,
Hope you all can fly.
And as you look out,
not today.
Oh shit.
Whoa,
Yeah.
the dynamic lighting though is unreal. That's so cool.
and as you look out, you see you are thousands of feet in the air, moving at an incredible pace.
Oh shit.
Wow.
If you guys just grab your token and start spinning, you just start moving the black lines.
It's pretty cool. Woo, that's pretty awesome.
What are you doing?
Or I'm dorking out.
We're just messing around. We're just looking at the.
We're just spinning my token around in a circle around the fucking door. It was
Okay.
woo.
And from behind you, he walks up and says, if you stay away from the edge, it is safe to look out. It is firm, and you can explore the outside of my castle.
Okay. We better grab. How's Sildar doing, by the way? Is he conscious?
No, he is still laying on the floor.
Okay. Probably better not take him then.
Should we tie rope around one another and
Yeah.
adventure?
Yes, beloved is wise. and Vortar will turn. What was his name again? God damn it.
Zephyr.
Zephyr. That's right, Zephyros. Vortar will turn around and look at Zephyros, and he'll see our friend is grievously wounded. Can we leave him here?
Yes, you are all safe here. You are my guests.
Vortar thanks you in the name of the Three Fist tribe and the
Totally
beloved of
forgot who we
Vishenka and her man maidens.
All right.
Oh god.
Ah,
So we take the rope and we tie it around us.
So Vortar just steps out. Yeah, and as you step out, expecting your foot to just sink through, it's like stepping on hay, where it has some give to it, but it is firm underneath. And as you both step out, he says, in a joking tone, he says, "Careful of the last step. It's quite a doozy."
Oh, great. He's a comedian.
Zephyros is funny.
Yes. Shall we?
Inches, inches forward.
You got rope tied around you.
Yeah.
Drummond says nah.
Come on.
And I
come
think even Cortan, even in his current state, there's a bit of amazement in this.
Yeah.
I mean,
This other side of him is just still kind of like, how we get here? How did we get here?
Long has Vortar lived. Many wonders has he beheld. He has beheld the coming of the beloved of the Vishenka, and he has seen her transform into Avaliga, and he has slain the Negro Fae from her back. Vortar has seen the coming of the Demogorgon. Vortar has seen the evil rise of the demon spider bitch. But never before, not since he has beheld the two-cocked orc who had mated with the Siamese prostitute, has he seen such a wonder as this.
He's prostitute.
all right, so Draman, are you staying inside?
No, he'll step out. Like he'll go grab Avalia's hand and be like, "Ugh," like he's on like a roller skating rink.
Yeah. All right, so as you step out and look up.
Oh
This is-
god,
this
everything
is
went
what you
down.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
It's black.
Oh, no.
Move it
Zoom
over.
out.
Move it over.
Zoom out, Vortar.
Oh shit. Okay.
As you look up, you see the entryway is
It's got a
30
hat!
feet high. And then it raises even further at the top of it, just below the quite obviously magician's hat. That's actually there.
obvious.
It's not just a
Knockoff of
drawing.
Disney. Actually, probably this one came first before Disney, but that's not the point.
This is so cool.
And at the very top, you see a creature fly out of a roost with the head of an eagle, the body of a lion, and an eagle's wings spread as it soars off into the distance.
Oh shit.
I know what it is, but I don't think my character knows what it is.
Your character would
But
know. She's a druid.
So it's a griffin, right? Yes.
It is.
She's pointing. Look!
Vortar is like, "Ugh!" And he'll make sure to shield the beloved. A turd from that height will slay any lesser being. He will shield the beloved.
Shield for falling droppings. But it's very pretty.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I can't believe they put a wizard hat on that.
I know.
It's hilarious.
All I can think about is like Mickey Mouse from like when he's got the sorcerer's hat.
Fantasia.
Yeah.
And he says, so how do you like the view?
Vortar will repeat what he said before about all the wonders he has seen, up to and including the two-cocked orc that mated with the Siamese prostitute, and in tones of astounded wonder.
The griffin was beautiful.
Ah, you saw one.
Yes.
They are
Is there-
magnificent, are they not?
Very pretty. And she squeezes Drummond's hand.
Yeah.
He's got his eyes closed like you're leading a scared child through like a haunted house or something.
I can't fly until 20th level. Please don't drop.
And he says, for now, I must retire to my study chamber. I am weary in speaking with you. As I have said, I am not well. Please take no offense. And he snaps his finger, and behind him, on the table, you can see just past him, the table that was once bare is now covered with roasted chickens,
Yes!
a hog on a pit, mixed fruits and vegetables, just about anything you could possibly imagine. And he
We
says,
feast tonight, boys.
and he said, you don't even let him finish, you're just running right past. Fucking Vortar, true to the end. And he says, I must rest, but on the morrow we will speak again.
Vortar will immediately fucking like stuff chicken in his face, and he'll raise up and like, chicken bones fly out of his mouth.
What he's trying to say is, we thank you very much for your hospitality. And she pulls Drummond back inside so he feels safe.
Thank you, beloved.
You're welcome.
I miss Stool. You would love this.
Food.
Stool. Ritosk, I miss him too.
Oh.
He didn't die, but why are we cursed? We were left with Cortan. We could have kept Ritosk.
And as you go past, the cloud giant slowly drifts upwards and up through a hole in the ceiling, and off to the side, and you can hear from above. He says, "As long as you meet me no ill will, you are safe here, and
No
on the
promises.
morrow we will speak of where you would like to go, and of other things. Rest, eat. You are safe."
Yes!
Thank you.
This is gonna be so boring.
Oh, shut up. Eat the
Vortar is
food.
so excited. Oh my god, there's bacon here. Beloved, bacon! Real
There's,
bacon!
there's bacon.
Alright, that's fucking awesome.
And I think there is as good a time as NA to
Yeah.
call it a night.
Uh-huh.
You're right. Yeah, I think you're right.
So thank you all for coming out tonight. I'd like to have a little chat with you off stream when we're done.
Okay.
Those of you that are watching the stream, I appreciate it. We stream Mondays and Wednesdays, 2 different groups. Hit that follow button if you haven't already, so you're notified. I also tweet when we go live. Thanks for your support, and everybody have a great night.
Sweet. Next week, new ad. I swear.
You didn't have one this week?
I did.
But
I was on the. I was doing all the text, and I was like trying to overlay all the text, and the fucking file got corrupted, and it fucked my shit up. So I would have to like restart. Well, I'd have to like re-pull in the assets and put them all on the right layers, and then fucking try to pull it all again. I don't know what the fuck I did, but I don't know if it was a glitch or what. But I was like, fuck. I mean, I have all the assets still. I just don't have it fucking all put on one layer.